it's me, the Otaku Fago here, and today I have the lucky opportunity to interview J. Michael Tatum. Yay! So, how has your con been?
It's been great.
It's been great. You've been here before, Tanner Fletcher, I think, 1 year.
I probably have. I honestly have done.
I'm pretty sure you were. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he was here.
It feels like they all kind of run together after a while.
That's true. Because you've been doing this a long time, very long time.
Very long time, and of course I'm from this area.
Yes.
So it's like coming back home.
Right. So
everything is familiar.
Well, my first question, since you've been doing this for a very long time, what would you say to aspiring voice actors and who want to do what you do? Because I'm sure a lot of my audience, they might want to.
My answer to that question changes every time I'm asked. I feel, but lately I feel like it's important for young aspiring voice actors to know how important it is to build a community. This can be a very isolating job because we all sort of work on our own. We work in the booth alone. We don't often record together, almost never actually. So it's very easy, especially as a young person, to sort of get in your own head and not socialize enough. And I think in this business, especially because the industry is facing a lot of existential threats now with AI and other such nonsense, and we can only fight that kind of thing as a community. And I'm a big believer in that. So I tell people, it used to be, take workshops, network, that kind of stuff. It's all still very valid, but I think the most important thing a young voice actor, or a voice actor of any age, can do is to really bust their butt to build a community. Have a movie night. Throw a party where people can get together. Create a network where you can give each other advice on auditions, or how to handle, or we can just get together and gossip about the industry. We really, really need that. And I mean physical community, not Discord or online. All that's great, but I consider those supplemental to the real thing. And and also just having people around you really helps you as an actor find your voice, because it's constantly bouncing off the people around you, and that's how you develop your own sort of wheelhouse. So build a community. Go out of your way to build a community. And I think there's nothing more important in this business, or really in any other walk of life, but especially now.
Very good answer. Very good answer. Because a lot of voice actors kind of give the same answer, so having a different kind of answer is nice to hear.
I'm glad you did.
So our next question is, what job would you do if you weren't doing voice acting, and what would you why would you want to do that job?
I do one of two things. I'd either be an architect, because I'm fascinated by architecture and building, and flirted with the idea of becoming one when I was young, or I'd be a composer. Because I love music for much the same reason that I love architecture. I just like to build things and sort of whatever. And actually, to that point, composing rich orchestral scores became something of my pandemic hobby. And now next year, I believe in February, there's a video game coming out. I can't tell you which, but you'll know, that I contributed to the score.
Oh, really?
So,
well, everybody keep your eye out for that.
Professional composer now.
Yeah, keep your eye out for that. That sounds very interesting. Anything you can tell us about the game? What kind of genre of game is it? Can you tell us that?
I can't even tell you that.
Dang, it's really NDA, huh?
Very NDA.
Well, hey, we gotta keep our lookout then, because I bet you've made some good music.
I hope so.
I bet you have. I bet you have.
Thank you.
Yes. All right. And so our final question is, which character have you voiced that made you really love them as a character, and why?
God, there's so many I could choose from, but because he just came up recently, Lawrence from Spice and Wolf is a character that's very close to my heart and has been from the beginning, and getting to come back to him almost 20 years later to reboot, for the reboot of Spice and Wolf has been really wonderful, because I get to explore him with tools I didn't have when I was younger. And, but yeah, I think he's a fascinating character. I love what he goes through. I love his perspective on the world. I love the way he grows. Everything about him. His relationship
with Polo is very interesting.
Absolutely.
In the way they bounce off each other.
Exactly, and me getting to sort of play off of Brina Palencia, one of my favorite people in the world and one of the best actors in the business. It's always a pleasure. So Lawrence, I have to say Lawrence.
Yeah, because you also are reading the audiobook, like you like do
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I haven't heard it, but
Yeah, I think we're up to volume 11 now that's been put out there.
Mhm.
So we've been working on the books for like 3 years now.
yeah,
or something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
And then it's like, oh, a new season, and we're getting into stuff that the original anime didn't cover,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
really cool.
It is, because we always felt a little heartbroken back in the day of not getting to finish the show, because we were so in love with with the characters that's why we decided to do the audiobooks.
Right.
We don't normally do them; they're too time intensive. But when they gave us the opportunity, we were like, yeah, we get to explore these characters a little more in a way we didn't get to quite finish the last time. And then now the reboot, so it's like, what's happening? The universe heard us.
Yeah, my dad really likes listening to audiobooks on his drives, and I need to recommend him the Spice and Wolfen because it would be something he would be interested in.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I need to recommend it to him. I keep meaning to, and then I just forget.
Awesome. Well, I hope
Yeah.
he enjoys them.
Yes, but thank you for your time, and
My
thank you
pleasure.
for letting me interview. If there's anything you want to plug, your socials or anything.
Oh, I'm not much on social media, I'm afraid.
That's fair.
But there's a lot of fun stuff coming out next year that I can't talk about.
Well, hey, we've got to keep our eyes peeled,
Yeah,
for sure.
but I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. So thank you so much for having me.
Yes,
It's
thank
been a
you for
joy.
being here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!